Yo, what is going on YouTube? It is your boy AA9 Skills and welcome back to Pack Perfection. This is when I open up a pack and then add the players to my team and try to win a gold tournament with very, very low chemistry. So it's a very, very hard task, and I'm hoping I get a striker because I only have a silver striker, and once again no striker, once again no right back. That's poor, man, but I get a good goalkeeper, I get a good center back, and I get a good left wing, and hopefully I can make them fit into my team somehow. I don't really know how. At this point, I want to get Brazilians and try to make that Brazilian team have better chemistry. So, yeah, man, we're gonna jump into the question of the day today. Start talking about the question of the day. But before we do that, I want to show you the team I'm gonna be playing with in this episode. I'm gonna be playing with my second team. It's a 3-4-3 formation. It has 57 chem once I put everybody in there correctly, and I got to use that silver striker on this team as well. So if you want to see the squad build to these teams, you just got to go back to the second episode of this series, and you'll be able to see the squads I'm playing with. I get matched up against this guy with low chemistry, and I feel like I have a pretty good chance against him. But with that being said, let's talk about the questions of the day. So the question of the day came from me yesterday, and I said, how important do you think chemistry is in Ultimate Team? And let's jump into some things that viewers said. The first one says, damn important, yo. On low chem, you almost never win 50-50 balls. I agree with you. I do feel like 50-50 balls, you have no chance at them. The next one says, chemistry is important, or is really important. So I'll rate it a 10. And we'll jump into one more, and this comes from Kevin, and it says 0. It's just in your head. Alright then. So, most of the people down below said that it's very, very important. I saw a few of them that said, chemistry doesn't make a difference. It's not even important at all in Ultimate Team. I didn't give you my answer to the question, so that's what I'm going to do now. I think chemistry is everything in Ultimate Team. I think if you're under 90 chem, it is very, very difficult to play. Maybe not. Maybe under 80 chem. If you're under 80 chem, I think it's very hard to play. And then I think under 90 is hard, and under 80 is very hard to play. I find it very, very difficult to win games. As you can see, I'm struggling to beat this guy. Although I have a pretty good lead on him now, I think I'm up 3-1, right? Am I up 3-1? Yeah, I'm up 3-1. I get this goal here, and I don't know. It's difficult. I feel like with the team I'm playing with the players I have, at any moment, I could just get beat really, really bad. But I'm up 3-1 here. I was doing everything to beat this guy, and really, oh man, Farfan with a nice booyah there. Really, it comes down to this: if the person I'm playing against figures out that they could just put through passes against my defense, I'm in trouble, because the only good defender I have is Felipe Santana, and yes, he's fast, but when he's surrounded by people with only 60 pace, and he's surrounded by a center back playing right back, Felipe Santana can't do much. But with that being said, let's quickly talk about the new question of the day, and it comes from this subscriber, and it says, should EA make it so if you keep winning tournaments, the rewards get better? Whoa! I actually like that question today. I do like that question today. Personally, I think the rewards aren't good enough if you win a gold tournament. I wish there was a gold tournament that, I don't care if they added more rounds. I don't care if you have to play like 6 rounds to actually win, or 7 rounds to actually win the tournament. But I wish every time you win, you get a, oh, I gotta play this guy? Yeah, that's GG. You could turn your video off. I lost this game. Actually, I'm hoping I don't get embarrassed. I'm going in with the same team. I need to put them on ultra defense and just not get embarrassed. But I wish they would add like a tournament where every time you win, you get a gold pack. That would be awesome. You know, I don't really care about the coins. I'd rather just open a pack every time I win a tournament. So, yeah, I do wish that tournaments would reward better. Let me know down below what you guys think. Do you wish there would be something that would reward us better? A tournament that you would get a better reward? And leave it down in the comments down below. And also, leave the next question of the day. You guys are always putting great questions down there. So if you have a question that you want to see on this episode or on the next episode, leave it in the comments down below, and you might just be picked. But as you can see, this guy finally figured out that all he has to do is put through passes in on me. And ladies and gentlemen, this is one of the worst losses I've ever taken in FIFA 13. If not the worst. It was bad, yo. It was bad. I got destroyed. He could just put through passes behind my defense. I attempted to change to a 4-1-2-1-2, and it actually did well for me. Right when I changed to the 4-1-2-1-2, I was able to sneak one back, luckily, but his defense was very, very fast, and I don't have pacey players, so I was able to get one back, and I was feeling good at this point. I was like, oh, you know what? I might be able to come back on this guy, but as you can see, it's just a through pass, man, and I'm on defense. I have my team on defense, but he was just through passing all day on me. Here I get through again. Beautiful movement, good passing. Smash that, and it's in the back of the net. You guys ready for an epic comeback? You are? You ready? Well, you're not going to see one. No epic comeback. And I actually think I left one of the goals out. I might have left one of the goals out. I did leave one of the goals out, I think. Maybe not. What is it, 5-2 at this point? I think I did. I think I lose 7-2, man. I get annihilated. There, my player wouldn't kick the ball away. Terrible. Yeah, I ended up losing 7-2, so I actually left one of the clips out. But there you go, man. I made it to my first semifinals, and I got absolutely poo-pooed on. Like I said, I didn't want to get embarrassed in this series, but it's already happened. It's tough, man. Chemistry. I think it's a 10, man. I think it's without chemistry, it's the hardest thing. So will I win a tournament? I don't even know, but I hope I will. And I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you do, a like is always appreciated. Subscribe if you enjoy that content. Leave your answer to the question of the day down there, and also leave a question of the day down there for the next episode. I'll see you guys later. Booyah! I'm out of here.